Hey yo, it's the Friday Flex with Regent Sush on EAVA FM 102.5. Keep it locked.
Hello, hi, Narstie N double, EAVA FM, Friday Flex.
Hold tight all the listeners right now. We got Big Narstie in the building.
Hello,
what
hi.
You saying?
Well, go on, pimp. Leicester, how's it going? You alright?
Yeah, man. Everyone's live right now. You know what I mean? Yeah? Okay. So, yeah, let's get on. How's it been, your trip to Leicester so far?
It's all good. I ain't done much yet. I had a power nap in Sheffield.
Okay.
And then I just literally got to my hotel, shower, changed, and hit the strip. And coming to EAVA Radio was the first thing I've done so far. So I can't wait to get involved in the town life and get to my party tonight.
Okay.
In Streetlife.
Okay, yeah. So how is the BDL Tour going? I know you've been travelling all over the place for a little while, and
as you can hear in my voice, it's going really well. It's tiring. It's like a roller coaster. It's just been up and down, and down. But it's very humbling and a God blessing thing, man.
Okay.
And it's an experience. It's just a really, really big experience.
Yeah. It's nice. Is it the first time you've come to Leicester?
No.
You've been here?
But this is the first time I've put on my own tour.
Okay.
As Leicester being a part of the city. But like through my social media sites, and I get a lot of love from Leicester people. And you know, got buff chicks, blood. Got buff chicks. Like your pictures are on Stuffington. Hold tight, Sheffield. Stuffices.
Okay. I know a lot of people in Leicester. As soon as I said your name, they were like, "Yo, Veej, we want to get on that too. We're coming to the studio." We're like, "Yeah, man, come down. You know what I mean? Come meet you. Get down to Streetlife more than anything.
Man,
you know what I mean?"
Streetlife. Boom, meet and greets. Super smoke off session will be happening in Streetlife in Leicester.
Okay.
Tonight. Alcoholics and nymphomaniacs are fully welcome. It's going to be an epic time. Like, the police are going to feel like they're in carnival. You're going to see the police working. You get me? The stuff will be working.
Wow.
Everyone's going to feel like me, talking in a voice where like you've just given it everything.
That's what it's about. I just love the energy that you come with every time. You know, every time I look at you, every time I listen to your music and the energy that I get from it, the videos. So yeah, first of all, talk about your new release. What's the Story Brixton Glory? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
So it's your latest release on the album.
Yeah, that's I gave that out free download. Hosted by SBTV, and basically I'm just trying to bridge the gap. You get me? I'm trying to bridge the gap. It's like. To know where you're going, you got to know where you come from.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? And a lot of artists just don't understand like what country they're in and where they're coming from. Do you know what I mean? Jay-Z is not from England. Like, he's never been to St. Thomas's or a King's College Hospital in his life.
Yeah.
He's Bronx. You get me? But like, if you're talking our type of greats like Elton John and Arctic Monkeys, Coldplay, these people who go to America and spank the Yanks' asses in their own garden.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? So the only way like you're gonna achieve that greatness, like you gotta kind of take it in. You get me? It can't be fake. You gotta feel the music. Like when I pump Arctic Monkeys and that, it's gassed. It's the gas feeling. Because some of this stuff is majorly gassed. That
whole me gassed from way back, right? Basically, Closing My Eyes had me in some way, you know what I mean?
Oh,
big tune, big tune. I'm a big fan. But I know Brixton Glory, I'm going to talk about Brixton Glory because that's the ends. I just want to say, right, I want to give a big shout out to my boy, because I go down Brixton and visit my boy over there. We studied together in Birmingham, and he said he knows you. You go down to his shop shut down now. Sammy, Junior, you know the guy on Acre Lane? There's a shop there.
Yeah, Sammy's.
Yeah, Sammy's. That's my boy.
Oh, hey, type
hey.
Then like Sammy, the blood clot, yeah. Hey, Sammy, you trying to get out there. Bring back the 2 for £1, Zubai.
Yeah, man. You
hey,
tell him.
Sammy's a real guy, you know.
Yeah.
Them and they survived the riots and all sorts of stuff.
Survived it, bro.
God bless. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy. We studied together, and we had some good times, and I always reach out when I go down to London, South London. I got a lot of family there still, so when I go down, as soon as I told him, I know he'd know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So I thought I got to mention it, you know. So
sick.
All love there, you know.
2 for £1, some Pride specials and all, cause
yeah,
real ones and mawams, all them deeper sweets. Yeah. can respect that.
Every time, yeah. So tell us about Giant and the video that you've got for it and the whole track itself of the album.
Giant was like basically like my speech as a prime minister to the country. Like
Wicked.
the whole BDL thing,
Yeah.
like as well as its music, it's a whole message of uniting this country. Like I keep saying it, I'll say it everywhere I go. It is a new England. It is not. It's not your old school 21st century. I'm lost and confused about like other nationalities. Like England is so changed now. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like it is actual multicultural state. Do you get me? And like raw, there's harmony within it though. Because remember, before like you'd be going to school like as an Asian kid, there would maybe not be a lot of Asian kids in your class.
Nope.
Probably be the only Asian kid in your class. Now, bro, it's equal fields, fam. Do you get me? A lot of your Asian mates have got white girlfriends, bruv.
Yeah.
And kids.
Yeah.
Play on, play on, play on! Jesus!
Oh yeah.
Because beaten. Everyone is beaten.
Everybody.
Jesus! No,
yeah?
beat and be free and be happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, a fat black kid like me from Brixton and that to be like reaching out to so many different people from different colours and creeds all over the country. Bruv, I went to an end called Worksop because how about that? Worksop. Do you think if I ever told my man them from Brixton that there's an end called Worksop, they'd even believe me? You know me?
Yeah,
So,
of course. Well, you're here at the right place. Because at EAVA FM, this is what we are. We're a multilingual radio station. We have 15 languages here. Believe it or not. We've got everything. Yeah, we've got from Shona, we've got from Arabic, we've got some Brazilian, we've got French, we've got Pendrin, we've got all the South Asian languages. We have Tamil, we have Afghani, which is Pushto, we have Shona. So we've got a whole heap of presenters. There's about 80 of us that come and present all the time.
You got to add one more language to this thing.
Go on then.
It's called bass language.
Bass language.
Real G shit language, not that G language like, yo my dog, you cool.
We cool, bruv.
Out here living G.
But we got you here, so I'm going to let you take over, you know what I'm saying? The BDL is welcome anytime at EAVA, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, moving on to the bass, I know you've got that. So where did BDL start and the Bass Defence League, how did that come about, you know what I mean?
Bass Defence League, it came up from my bomber jacket, from my Don't Sit Down video featuring Art Monkeys, and basically...
That's a big video. I had to stop you. That is big. We've been playing it today, right? From when I heard it and I seen the video, people make sure... I'm going to play that in a bit, in fact.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm England's first black skinhead. It's nuts, man. I love it, do you know what I mean? Queen and country. Let's have it. But yeah, man, it's like, how can I say, yeah? Because I'm just a gassed guy, cuz. I'm just a super gassed guy. Be trying to like break down like bits and parts of how nuts it is, yeah? We'd be here for ages, cuz, and half of it I just talking rubbish to, because it just gets down some, cuz. I bottom the righteous and I up the lefts. That is the truth. I like Lords. I like Lordington doing stuff as this.
Of course, you know. I just love watching the videos, right? I'm going to go to Uncle Payne now. Do you know what I mean? I want to go straight into that, yeah. How did that start?
The real reason why Uncle Payne exists is because of that guy sitting there.
Okay.
If he answered his front door, there would have been an Uncle Payne wouldn't even have existed. I did my music video. Piper took long to open the front door. Me and Lodi was bunning crow in the car. Got gassed, decided to go Tesco and scare some white guy walking around Tesco's with my face paint and that.
Ginger guy.
Yeah, the ginger guy in it freaked him out cause in Tesco's and that. Came back, bunning more ganjas and that. Type is still taking long. So raw, what happens when two guys in the car bunning ganjas with nothing to do? We make stuff up, cuz. It starts going down, we start using our imaginations, cuz. And then before you know it, cuz, Uncle Payne's popped off, fam. To get me, it's nuts. There's like 1,000 to 3,000 emails a week with men telling their questions and that. Like, it's nuts. It is.
One of the ones I loved was the guy from university, the one that he dropped out and then you gave him.
Rufus!
Yes!
Old time, Sanjit. Panjit.
Old type Panjit.
And Narstie
every
remixed
time.
it to Sanjay.
Yeah.
From Panjit to Sanjit to Sanjay. By the end of the thing.
Cuz, it happens, cuz. That's the crow, cuz.
Okay. We've got some of the biggest grime fans inside the building right now. Look, they've gone away. When they were here, they go, yeah. They go to all the shows, Grime shows all over, Mr. D-Man, and we've got Ricks here, and they're the main mans, you know what I mean? They go, they travel everywhere. They travel everywhere for the Grime, you know what I mean? They've been
hardcore Grime ravers.
Yeah?
Do this thing, innit?
Yeah.
See, they know the lyrics, they know everything. How did you get involved in the scene then? How did it all happen?
I'm the primary example of being at the right place at the right time.
Okay.
I'm very thankful for God that it's like the lotteries. Like when I was little, and I said to my dad there, like I must have been like just touching like 16, and I was like, Dad, I want to do music, you know. And like he was talking, and he said to me, son, think of the music game as Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez is really nice, isn't she, son? Like, but the possibilities of actually getting to have Jennifer Lopez, son, is very slim. Do you think in your hearts of hearts you could have Jennifer Lopez? And I looked at the bolts and that, and I looked into myself and I said, yeah, I could. If I got this, if we was in the same room and we started talking, I'd be 110%. I'm built like that.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And from there, it's like, cool, if you feel like that, then go for it.
Okay.
Do you get me? It's positive thinking, like, a lot of it's positive thinking, and actually, the most important thing, the people decide. Do you get me? The people will be your biggest fan and your biggest critic, but it's an honest critic.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Honest critic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And it's always the people, and what can I say? People liked what I did. Do you get me? So it's just to embrace it, man.
Yeah, that is probably the best piece of advice you're giving all the local artists here in LC, because we've got so many. Because on my show, I love to play a lot of the local music, the musicians, the rappers. They're always telling me, yeah.
Since I've been doing my tour and I've come up north a lot, like a lot of artists were also the same thing. Like, I need to come to London because that's where the scene is and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Bollocks, mate. Yeah, like the scene is where you are. Anything, remember, you know, before guys in Leicester and Bristol and anything heard about Grime and that, man was spitting in our local estates, cussing each other.
Yeah.
With a man beatboxing. Do you get me? So like all that stuff about that's like maybe like the commercial side of the scene might be in London and that.
Yeah.
But bruv, this world is about change and new. Like the way how I spit, MC Neat and DJ Luckwa ain't on what I'm on with me and Dullah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just an evolution of sound. Like it goes through. So boom, like, and there's a lot of talented up north artists. Do you know what I mean? But you lot can't just think because I'm up north and I'm not in London and I ain't got a chance of making it. You can make it. Long story short, with all artists, London artists, Russian artists, American artists are still all using the same platform, which is YouTube. So if it's hot, it's hot, and if it's not, it's not. Do you get me? Don't be talking no shit, trying to use no pity party about where I'm from and that. Do you get me? Because look, I'm from England and I'm trying to get like Jay-Z. So what's the bloody difference? You get me?
Yeah, man.
Don't get me mad.
Yeah, man. That's the wise words from Big Narstie here in the building, you know what I mean? You're on EAVA FM Friday Flex right now. This is a big one. This is a massive BDL Tour live inside the studio. I'm loving it. You can see the big smile on my face. Okay, so when I listen to your music, the lyrical content is proper deep, you know? When I hear the tunes and I'm listening to it, it's different to some of the other stuff that's out there. Like we're saying, some of this commercial stuff or whatever. It's just different. It just has me locked down and thinking into different. So where do you get the inspiration from with the lyrical kind of style?
My life, fam.
Your life, yeah?
My life.
The real life stories, yeah?
Just real life stories. You just gotta keep it chilled. Like, remember, you know, like, I can't talk about a next man's life from a movie. Like, I couldn't give you a vivid picture of an accountant. Yeah. I like to count money, but not in the way he does. Do you know what I mean? So, man, just like, you've got to keep it short. And I say it like this. If I'm going to stand in front of a crowd of people and spit something, I've got to have some passion or something what I'm talking about. Every time I MC, it's like giving out a CV. I'm doing an interview. True. Do you get me? True. Like, I'm putting myself across, innit? Yeah. And like, bro, my thing may not be everyone's cup of tea. But in the billions of people out of here, there's at least over 15% who's come from a deprived neighbourhood. Yeah. Criminal background. Do you get me?
Yeah, I hear that.
And inspiring for something bigger and better. You get me? And have been in a situation where they've seen no way out, so they just dealt with the cards which they give them. So if it means, bro, they got to break the law to get nice things, they've done it. And, bro, I'm not the only one. I think there's at least 1 billion of us. Do you get me? So if that's what I'm cool, all good. The person who's had mum and dad through the whole of their life and that, and the picket fence, God bless you.
God bless.
Unfortunately, I just weren't lucky enough to have that one.
I
Do you
hear
get
that
me?
because I've been from the same struggles, you know what I mean? And it's hard work.
But it doesn't mean because of that you've got to give up and be a waste man, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone talks this nonsense about coming from deprived areas and about turning to crime. Bruv, hear what I'm saying? There's lots of kids who are from deprived areas and they still went to university. So what does that mean?
You're looking at one right now, you know?
And slap my hand, brother.
Yeah, man. Every time, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's real stuff, fam. You just got to be true to yourself. You get me?
That's what I like. That's when I listen to you and I listen to the music. That's what I'm going to feel, you know what I mean? Every time.
100%.
It's wicked, you know what I mean? It's just the positiveness that I'm getting the feeling right now, and it's in the music, you know?
Trust me. And oh yeah, I forgot. I've been nominated for a MOBO.
I was just going to move on.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
I just remembered myself.
Okay.
It still hasn't sunk into me.
Okay. Yes, sir. I was gonna say your MOBO. Let's move on to that because that's something that's massive right now, and I know you're feeling that. The nomination, best grime act. How is it? What's?
To be honest, I'm shocked. I am shocked because obviously I haven't been doing music for a short time. I've been in it for a while, so the fact that it's just coming now, I'm very humbled by it. You get me? At the same time, I'm really shocked.
Wow.
And I'm happy. The most thing what I'm happy about it, I've got it clean.
Yeah.
Like this nomination's clean. I haven't put out one song what I'm not happy with.
Okay.
I made a song just to get thing. Like
just to get the vibe. Yeah. It's what you're feeling from the heart, you know.
Yeah. And that's the best thing.
Wow.
Like I haven't had to I'm gonna make a house song because I want to get played on radio lots, and so I can get in the no. It's kind of shaking in certain things where people are like, Raw Narstie, you should have been much bigger than what you are. But Raw, there's no price on self-respect and pride and integrity in what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm gonna just get up every morning and like not see my family and do all of that stuff for something I don't like, I might as well just get a normal job.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Make music that you want to make and that what's out there, you know, what you're feeling as well. And that's what people are going to love, and that's what we're loving.
Trust me, and like the fact that my whole thing's just been done over people power.
Okay.
There's no big industry push. It's just general normal people who like just vibe with me through Uncle Payne, EastEnders, and just like listen to my music and just general love. And it's just God bless them, man.
But one of the things is we know grime used to be part of the hip hop category, and now they've split it for the first time, and you've been nominated for that. That must, you know what I mean? That must get you like, you know. It's been split for. How do you feel about it being split and the whole categorizing in MOBO?
I'm happy for the fact that it's got its stance because like hip hop is hip hop, isn't it?
Yeah.
And drum and bass is drum and bass, and for grime to have its own stance because it is English music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Made here, born here, and we love it.
Do you know what I mean? And so the rest of Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Like I've been abroad, and like it's big. It's big. It's high octane energy music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but the good thing about it now, as it's gone older, the business side of it as a business compared to other genres, i.e. like dubstep and dance and techno and house and hip hop, like the fundamentals are getting right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's all coming together. There's a lot of fusions happening as well. I'm seeing a lot of this EDM kind of style, all the fusions coming together. But with the grime, you've established it, and man like you have helped that to happen and categorize it as one and be recognized.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? It's recognized there.
Definitely. Like I can't wait to be in my 70s and that, and if say like the new version of HMV's out and that, and there's some guy new MC called Joe Blogs and that,
yeah,
who's the new biggest grime MC in the world. Like that's gassed. That's gassed. Like you're bagging my thing, G.
Yeah,
like, it's gassed. Like it's a legacy. Got choices in this thing. You can do a quick tune and that, and get a cash out and that,
and get off.
And that.
You want to be in for the long run.
Long run, bro.
So you're there for the long run, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay, so what we got coming new from you in the future, like, you know? Because I know you must have a lot happening, and I know the DVD's coming, Uncle Payne, and the people love it, and you've got Fat TV as well, and you've got your music, and you've got the MOBO coming up for the show. I know you're going to have something special for the people lined up.
Right now I'm just focusing on the BDL album.
Okay.
That should be ready by early next year.
Wow.
Got some good producers on there. Heavy Trackers made German Whip. Got Show Improved, did a song with Little Rascals. Got Dollar Beats on there, NAA. That's gonna be a really strong product. That's what I'm gonna push for most of next year. The first single's out now. Was coming out November with Flirta D, Foolish Space. That's doing really well. It's had like over 62 plays.
Wow.
On Radio 1 and 1 Extra. So like it's moving. The Uncle Payne DVD's coming out next month. My bass pens and merchandise is what I'm pushing. Do you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it in house and just working it as a businessman.
That's the way.
Do you know what I mean? Slowly but surely, like this, like England is such a big country, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
We've
like
been going, yeah.
South London, Brixton, in this tiny little thing to look all over. Like after Leicester, there's towns when I was coming to Leicester I've never even heard of before in my life, bruv. But they've got YouTube, and they listen to flipping music like everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So like, bro, I just wanna, if I can touch every town in England, yeah, I'll be so chuffed. And then Europe next, and then after Europe, we just take
everywhere I've been for the last 2 weeks, and we've been talking about this, and everyone I speak to, whether they know you either as Big Narstie or Uncle Payne or the Fat TV, or they've seen something of you. So the power of YouTube and what you've done, and what you've done to them is massive.
Hey yo, it's the Friday Flex with Region Sush on EAVA FM 102.5. Keep it locked.